Welcome to Bathurst 1 hour, Group 3 cars of your choice. Joshy on pole. Looks like a dawn start. Just awesome in two. A couple of supers there. Holden in the 911, followed by Milky. Tricky. Cheesy. Another 911 there with D. Reed. Cyril in a Supra. Mad Maxwell GTR. Got Stealth in 10, followed by Low in 11. Australia's opting for the Bug. Interesting choice. Gives her another 911 there. We've got Primus, Falcon 14. Chopper also in a Bug as well. So Chopper started on the hards, the guys up front. Medium, hards for Awesome. Holden on the mediums. Same for Milky, hards for Tricky. Shuzy on the mediums. Cyril in 7th on the hards, likewise for Reed, and Mad Maxwell's on the mediums, Stealth on the hards, Low mediums, Australia on the hards. So Kazoo's tucking into the slipstream, he'll effect a move down here I guess, also on the hards. Stay committed to the draft. So Primus Falcon closes in. Screaming Mazda. Someone into the pits early. Stealth. And Awesome. Doing a nice little drag race up here, Mountain Straight. Chopper's in for this as well. So Mr. Awesome's done his one lap, I assume, on the hards. Come out on the softs. Stealth's come out onto the mediums. So some different strategies very early in the race. 1 hour race, we're going to use all 3 compounds, heavy damage, so you don't want to hit the wall. Otherwise you've got to pit or you've got to lap around with a crippled car in some aero capacity. Bug I find is pretty good with saving fuel. Probably just lacks a little bit of straight line speed. Topping out around the 260, 270 mark. Australia taking the inside line here. He's gone deep, I think. He's going to cough up 3 spots as a result of that. hold on the mediums, quickest lap, pretty much 2:06. And else around the 2:07, 2:08 mark. Week's coming 1 hour races in the Ford Sierra 87 with some tuning. So check out my Discord or the HTR Discord and you'll pick up the horsepower and weight requirements. Just can't remember it off the top of my head at the moment. It's bound to be a very interesting race in that little car. Help with tuning, just sing out. I can put you in touch with some tuning information. It's quite a little bit on the HTR PSN chat as well, different options. He's ramped up his pace, picked up a good half second on Holden that time around. A pretty big gap there to Milky and Shearsy. Tricky Cyril next in line, and Reed, Maxwell. Looked like he was trimming the edge of the grass there. Force wide or had an issue, not too sure. So I think this might have been Primus and Gazoo's first run in our 1 hour, I'm not too sure, could be wrong. Welcome to those guys. Welcome back to Lowe and Reed. Holden gets to pit straight, everyone else will be on Conrod. Last car just getting the Forest elbow now. Looks like Holden may have opened the gap up marginally there. 2:06.4. About half a second he's clawed back off Joshy. She's best lap there, low 2:06. Milky and Tricky. Those two just trolling around together. To anyone whose livery hasn't come out in the replay, it does happen from time to time. Yellow flag up here. That's Joshy, he's gone around, the game's resetting, he's pointing the right way now. No damage on the front, just getting out of the way. And Maxwell slips through. Joshy collects his thoughts and gets underway again. Joshy may pit, we'll keep an eye on that. Just give him a nice bit of breathing room here. Sushi moves to P2, Milky 3, Tricky 4. Cyril in 5, Reed 6, Josh 7. Damage was only on light, so damage is gone. Sorry, wrong car. Delete all that bullshit I just went on with. So Joshie is continuing on with the damage. Different fuel loads on some of these. You can see the max are about the same. Prime's pretty good. Chopper's used a fair bit of his. Likewise low. Mr. Awesome's good, but he's been to the pits, so he's probably got to top up. Stealth's pretty good. Australia hits the pits, gets rid of these hards, topping up with fuel. Be a random car, safety car period in this race, which will bunch the field back up again. Okay, so Tricky's now to 3, Cyril, Joshy, Reed, and Maxwell. Milky's the one that's dropped back, he's got damage on the front. Wall somewhere. So Australia's back out, he's on the mediums. Cyril, so he applied 207s. It's pretty good on the hards. The damage, Joshie's circulating quite well. Overcommitted on the corner there, got it all sorted, continues on, okay. Chopper moves out of the way, gets Mr. Awesome to go. Got his own strategy in his head, he's sticking to it. still holding down P1. Lap times just drifted a little bit, but not too bad. Max looks like he's doing a good job on fuel conservation here. He's got more than most for someone who hasn't stopped. Consistent laps other than the 210. Brewer into the pits. Come off the hards. Differential. So the AMG using a fair bit of fuel. We've only got a lap or two before he's got to come in. Out on the mediums, rejoins in P14. We're about a third of the way through the race here now. Period. So pace car period happened around lap 12-13, which wasn't too far from when we left the race. So jumping forward to lap 18, should be about 8 or 9 laps to go. So we've got Shearsy in front, looking a little bit worse for wear on tyres. Likewise, similar tyre wear for Holden in P2, about to make a move. Reclaim P1. Got plenty of fuel for Holden. Shearsy's used a little bit more up. They both continue on. Tricky's worked his way to P3. Some mediums. He looks like he could almost go the distance here. With damage is on the mediums in P4, followed by Cyril on the mediums. Joshy's now on the hards. Mr. Awesome on the softs with damage. Primus on the mediums. Joshy looking for a move here, doesn't get it done. Chopper's hanging in there in 9th. back of these guys, ready to pounce. Stealth on the mediums, now in 10th. Australia 11th. Reeds on the mediums. Low on the hards, Demi's front and back. And Milky's just come out of the pits on the hards. There's going to be definitely a stop required for tyres for most drivers here. Tricky putting the pressure here on Shearsy. P2 stops it nicely. Holden peels in. Tricky's going on. Shearsy's coming in as well. So it continues. Cyril comes in. So does Awesome. Primacy's going to continue on. So does Chopper, Joshy, Stealth. Australia's in. Continues on. Blow's going to continue as well. And Milky's just recently stopped, so next one will go on. These cars are going to have to stop for fuel. Holden's out on the mediums. So low will be next time. It's the squirmy AMG. Comes up the mountain. Come out on the softs, Shearsy's on the softs, Cyril likewise, Australia, Tricky's able to continue on, so is Gazoo, Primus coming in this time, Stealth follows, so does Joshy. Holden moves up to P5, 5 or 6 laps to go. So Primus first one out, but he's picked up a pit entry penalty, so that's going to hurt him further down the Conrod. Awesome's out. Out ahead of Milky, Shearsy and Joshy. Also both out on the softs. Attacked by the two cars on the softs. Susie gets through. Cyril's moved up to join the party as well. Inside the wall there, no damage, but just slowed his progress a little bit. The top three into the pits, which is tricky. Kazoo and Chopper. Holden's got a little bit of a gap here over Tricky, who's been in the pits, now come out on the softs into P2. Just Awesome's in 3, quickest lap there at 2:04.908. Susie's in 4th, Joshy 5, Cyril comes through in 6, Milky back to 7, Stealth, Prime, Chopper, Reed, Kazoo also with the pit line penalty, Australia, and then Low, and Maxwell having dropped out of the race at some point. Low's on his softs for the final run home. Top three all running pretty independent of each other. Battle here at 4 and 5. Joshy just completed the fastest lap, 2:03.86. Probably draft assisted a little bit by the overtake on Shearsy, but still a very good lap. So as we scroll back through the field, see where everyone is now. Most up Mountain Straight. Lowe's had a late pit stop, putting off strategy to the rest. Look at the lap times here are Holden. Lap 2019. Which may have been pit stops, I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it is a constant 2:06, it's pretty much for most of the race. Likewise Tricky, fairly consistent there as well. Joshy's got the bit between his teeth here, trying to chase down Mr. Awesome. He's just done a quick sector there as well. Mr. Awesome just runs a little bit wide there. One there for Joshy, 203.592. Slower on the fuel. I think we normally go 27 laps, so it may just make it. Just awesome. A fellow Kiwi will be well and truly aware of Joshy's presence. Joshy's slightly better on tyre wear at this stage of the race as well. Going through turn one, pretty good lap himself at 203.7. He's picked up 2 seconds on hold last lap around. He's got a little bit better fuel than he is on the softs, so he's got his own chase going on here. 205.6 for Awesome, 205.6 for Joshy, no gain that time. Cyril's in 5, Cheesy 6, Stealth holding down 7 ahead of Milky and Chopper. Reed into 10, Kazoo 11, Australia 12, followed by Primus, and then Low in 14th. So it takes quite a few outings here to get used to the strategy and the pace around this track. So hopefully those guys stick with it. So don't ever be afraid to reach out and ask for help off some of the regulars. Joshy low on fuel here, Cyril behind's okay. Mr. Awesome great on fuel here as well. Josh will be hoping there's only one more lap at best in this race. Probably see Joshy fall off the back here of Awesome now. I think that's a swap in position. Stealth get past Sheezy. Oh, Sheezy's got damage. Terrible tyres to come home with. Milky's got damage. Suffering with fuel. Chopper's got plenty of both. Reed's in a good spot, so's Kazoo. Australia with damage. Primus also low on fuel here now. Oh, Low just has a little bit of a lose onto the grass into the barrier. Killed the motor there as well. So Holden now into the red for his fuel. I'm tipping this may be the last lap. Trickies. Last time a 2:05.1, picked up half a second on the last lap. Joshy's still hanging on here. It's really tightening up here. Oh, Holden's got some damage now. It's a 1 hour time race. We're still not out of time yet. Tricky's pushing. So that is the final lap, final corner. Holden's going to get it. Well done, Holden. And likewise, Tricky. Very, very close result. Well done to the both of them. Just awesome in 3. Joshy, he's out of fuel. He's just rolling now. Paul Cyril beat him over the line. He's going to bump him over. Very sporting of him. Stealth in for 6th. Choosing 7, Kazoo for 8, Milky also out of fuel, rolling over the line, he'll get 9th, 10th for Reed, ahead of Chopper in 10 and 11. Australia gets home for 12th. Primus about to run out of fuel. Like he got over the line, under steam, and then Low's final car on track. Still got engine damage, so he's really down on speed. So thanks for watching. Remember, chuck out a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.